Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk to you about the importance of showing up even when you don't feel like it. This is something that can make your life so much better over time because it will train you to represent yourself well even when you don't quite want to do so. And it also means you'll be willing to do things that will make your life better, yet again, when you're not quite in the mood for them. A great example here is showing up to work out, be it at the gym or if you work out at your home or if you just go for runs, whatever it may be. On the days where you don't feel like exercising, those are the most important ones to actually get out there and exercise. Because as soon as you start making excuses, if you even do that one time, it trains your mind to think, hey, next time when I don't quite feel like it, I can just make another excuse because I've already done it before. And if you do that enough, then over time, obviously, you're not going to be making the progress that you want to in your life. And an interesting thing here is that when you engage in this behavior, you're kind of admitting that you don't love yourself all that much. Because if you truly did, then you would want what's best for you. You'd be willing to show up even on those days where you don't quite feel like it because you know that doing that activity is better for you in the long run because it'll make you healthier, it'll make you stronger, it'll develop your mentality, all those things. But also, showing up when you don't quite feel like it applies to your job. It applies to interviews. It applies to dating. It applies to so many different aspects of your life because you never quite know what opportunities will represent themselves on a day-to-day basis, especially if you get into the habit of not showing up. I mean, there's a quote by, I believe it's attributed to Woody Allen, where he said 80% of success is showing up. And basically all he means by that is putting yourself out there. So that way you can actually meet opportunities head on when they arrive. You see, a lot of people think that people who end up basically encountering a lot of opportunities are lucky. They're not actually as lucky as you believe. They have a lot of purpose behind what they do. And one of their most common habits is they just show up. Even when they don't feel like it, they present their best self. They go out there in the world, and that's how you encounter opportunities. They show up to a job interview, even if the night before maybe they didn't sleep all that well, so they're kind of fatigued and tired. They're going to show up because they signed up for it, and they never know if whether or not they will get that job unless they show up. They'll show up to dates even if, yet again, they're a bit tired or maybe they're not quite sure what that person is like. They're going to show up anyway just to see how things go. And then maybe they'll even meet someone that they end up marrying later on. You never truly know, but you won't find out if you don't show up. So that's the importance of showing up. And funny enough, I actually chose this topic today because I'm not feeling well right now. I don't know if you could tell the change in my voice. Maybe it sounds a bit different than usual, but I'm actually feeling like crap from immune response pretty much. And I decided to make this video anyway, even though I'd much rather be taking a nap right now because I signed up to make a daily video every single day, and I've basically decided for myself that the only thing that will stop me is if I end up in the hospital or physically can't make a video for whatever reason, because otherwise I've committed to myself and I want to do this. I want to show up even on those days where I don't quite feel like it. But interestingly enough, this is the first day in well over a year that I felt like this. So normally my immune system kicks ass and I do not have to deal with this kind of stuff at all. So it's nice to know that for the most part I have been able to do daily videos for well over a year now without any hiccups. But anyway, I hope that this video will inspire you to just show up in your life because you never know what could happen. Heck, well, I'm not going to throw this out there because this is very unlikely to happen, but this video that I didn't exactly want to do could end up becoming one of my more popular ones. I never know, but I'll only find out if I actually show up and make the video and then put it out there for people to watch. Now, that would be really cool if that happened, but I highly doubt it will, at least judging from all my other videos. But you never know unless you actually show up. So show up in your own life. Do it. Make your life better. Love yourself enough to want what's best for you. Make a commitment to yourself to make your life better. Anyway, I truly hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci.